all social media platforms. It's Alexandra Music across both Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And you also want to send us a WhatsApp message 0500 Let's get interactive.
All right, so we have Mr. Pryz joining us finally to talk about a lot of stuff. When you get onto the seat, it's a lot of stuff you need to deal with, and I hope he's prepared for the special package we have here, especially when it is headed by Alex. Why are you looking at me like that? Come on, smile. And make him comfortable.
Like when I start looking at you, should start running. Like highs have not seen.
I know how to endure all your stuff. I don't know if you're prepared for it.
You know how to endure.
I know how to endure and how to manage and how to go about it.
I wish you all the best.
I'm still here on the show. Other than that,
no, you are here because you don't have a choice. Like, let's let me go down that lane.
So, if you're fan of Mr. Pryz, you want to go in the comment section, drop in some message. Let us know what you think. If you have any question you want to direct at him, send it there and we'll ask the question. Okay. Especially if you have a unique question, on a normal day he wouldn't answer. We'll ask those questions here. Drop it on the comment section or in the comment section, and we'll ask the question for you.
Okay, so Precious is saying that Mr. Pryz is a gift. Yes, I totally agree. And then Dell's Hair Palace. Dell's Hair, is it a ladies? So a ladies salon is actually sending you love emoji.
Hey,
like that. We are curious whether it's the building that is sending you the love emoji, or it's the people in it, or there's a person in there with who.
Yeza, she's the CEO of Dell's Hair.
Now the explanation is coming in. I hear critical. Let me do this announcement and then we continue. So, on the note of Precious has been nominated for Gospel Music Promoter of the Year online. So, I want to say congratulations to Precious for this nomination. Ghana Gospel Music Awards. He's been nominated for Gospel Music Promoter of the Year online. I think it's the same category.
Global, yes.
Well,
this will be difficult.
Yeah, very difficult.
Like a family something.
Exactly. But whichever way, I don't know if the award can go to 2, but definitely it's going to 1. But we still want to use this platform to push for you to vote for them, especially when it comes to this family. We all will appreciate. So just make sure you vote for Precious or vote for Global.
Yes.
All right. So Alex.
Right, and then John Kwame Adonli says that watching live from Asylum down. Adam is saying that big ups Mr. Pryz. John Kwame is saying that it's AJ Kwame, Mr. Pryz. Yeza. Okay. And then Adam is saying that great talent, Mr. Pryz. I totally agree to that. And then Hefi Ali. Dark, I don't know who that is, but it's a lady, and she's saying that Mr. Pryz, you are loved. With red love emoji. So Dell is saying love emojis, like no long terms, just love. Then Ali is also saying that you are loved. Okay, it's getting muddy.
Thank you.
Then she's around. Matthew is saying that gratitude is a heartbeat. Yeza. Now Emmy Claude is saying that Mr. Pryz, Grammy/Stellars with 4 red love emojis.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
Maybe because you're wearing red, they're just complimenting.
Don't even start.
He's exhibiting his talent here.
I need wooden spectacles because the kind of radiance that is entering. Hansa. Hey, wait, Mr. Pryz, is that the kind of price you are paying out there?
Oh, no, not that.
How do you even know the price I'm talking about?
Original laugh. And they're born the cocoa sono.
You are loved and 4 love emojis. Okay. Yes, sir.
Mr. Pryz, how are you doing?
Doing well.
I hope you're comfortable.
Yeah, I am.
He doesn't have a choice, so there's air conditioning here. He's not comfortable.
But I am very comfortable.
But what's up with you?
Yeah, I'm doing
How is the industry treating you?
The industry has been treating me well. Yeah, the welcoming has been good because since 2020, since Gratitude came out, it's been love, a lot of love emojis and a lot of love expressions indeed, right? So yeah, I've been overwhelmed by the acceptance and it's been good.
What do you think you did? I mean, differently from other people who are towing the same line as you are, which is attracting this love you are, currently getting, and the love you've gotten over the period?
To be honest, I would not say there's anything I did better than anybody, but it's got to have to be the grace of God, right? So it's just the grace of God, and I think I'm blessed to have a family of supporters that are real supporters, not just Facebook look or those who support with a lot of mouth. And yeah, my people put actions behind their words, and I'm grateful for that. So from church, friends in school and all that, at work, I'm blessed to have that network of people who actually put their weight behind me. And yeah.
Okay, but if you want to use this occasion to tell us about you, for the purposes of those who may be watching you for the very first time,
okay,
and let's get to know you. Let's get to know who Mr. Pryz is, what exactly you are into, what are the special things we need to know about you, and then the space you operate in. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so if you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Mr. Pryz, Misterpryz. I am a lover of music, now an artist myself. I do music, Afrobeat music. I do a little of high life, R&B, just anything that I'm inspired to do. I'm a singer and I'm a songwriter, but I'm a Christian, and that's the primary, place from which I operate. So everything that I make has to come from that space. I like to say that I make positive music and music that edifies. So yes, I operate within, I wouldn't say I operate within any space particularly, but I'm in the urban gospel. I'm with the urban gospel movement, and we are the ones putting Jesus on every genre of music. Yeah, so shout out to my urban gospel family, to everybody, Wuda, everybody, because there are a lot.
Yeah, urban gospel rapping.
That is Mr. Pryz for you. I'm into that, and in summary, I would just like to say Mr. Pryz is a Christian content creator, an artist, a content creator, because I'll be doing a lot of things aside music. But for now, music is the foremost, and nice to meet you.
I like that. Okay, so Amy Claude is saying that, hey, Masresa, what are you saying? You're not quite sober. And then John Kwame is saying that I play gratitude every morning before the day's work, and I am a blessing, or I'm blessed. Yeah. Yes, it's AJ Kwame. Adam is saying that watching with Go Home, Brazil, Dapa, and Atomic Crew. Great guy, Minister Pryz. Okay. Now, Nigeria is saying that, Hunty, please, is your guest an R&B artist? Cause love emojis Jacob is saying that Mr. Pryz on fire. Okay, so when your mother born you, what's the name your mother gave to you? Unless Mr. is your Christian name and Pryz is your surname.
No, please.
Okay.
The name is Prince Will.
Prince what?
Prince Will.
Prince Will.
Yes, please.
Hey, you went to Lincoln?
I didn't. I will be.
You will be.
Yeah.
What's that you do?
Do you know where Lincoln is? It's a mechanic shop. You don't know?
Oh, Simon.
Nothing already, church. Okay, but wait, Prince Will what?
Okay, Prince Will Ogbonna.
Or what? Ogbonna.
Yes,
It's Ghana?
No, it's Nigerian. Hey. My dad is Nigerian.
Ogbonna is Ghana.
Wow. But honestly, do you know why I like asking? Yeah.
The way you are representing your school is not good though. You keep mentioning my school, but the way you are representing your school is not good at all.
I went to a global school. I didn't go to a cultural dancing school. So so Ogbonna is Nigerian. Yeah. But hold on. Reasons why I like to ask these questions is because sometimes your artist name has a very nice way of overshadowing. Your artist name has a very nice.
I have to change my accent.
Should we close already?
I'll be changing my accent now.
No, but honestly, like for real, it has a very nice way of overshadowing your actual identity. Right. And so sometimes people don't even know your real name, and then when you get to be on interviews like this, it's only cool that you are a bit up close, like with people. So Prince Will. Yes. Prince and Will, like Prince and the Will of God. It's a compound name. Yes. Wow. I have a compound person here. Like, yeah. Yeah. Louis, hashtag, like, SK, hashtag. That's his compound. Not the hyphen, it's the hashtag. Oh. Yeah. And the last name is Apetar. Like, yeah.
Apetar. Not Apetar.
She's giving you a
No,
package.
I don't want anything from her.
You don't want anything from me?
Yes, because you take it tomorrow and you pay for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Prince Will. Okay, but then how were you able to like integrate in the Ghanaian society so well? Because honestly, you're surrounded by like a good chunk of Ghanaians and you're doing so well in Ghana. How were you able to get that blend going?
Yeah, my mom is Ghanaian.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you've been here like old as well?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So I take it that when you get married, like your wife will be called Mama Prince Will. You know how you guys do it? And then your name will probably change from Mr. Pryz to Oga Vera or like Oga.
I mean, Mr. Pryz's stage name, so it's not going to change.
It won't change. But are you married?
Not yet.
Planning on getting married? Or you're doing a Pauline epistle lifestyle?
Not Paul Epistle lifestyle, but yeah, I plan to get married when the time is right, but I'm not married.
So how are you going to sort out all the love emojis? Or you rate it by the number of love emojis that come in? Like
But
the ones
Alex,
with
I want to ask you, even before the interview...
I haven't finished.
No, wait, before you finish. Even before the interview, you've been asking about his relationship, asking about whether he's interested in settling, whether he's hooked up. Why are you interested in his
well, because the question I asked was without viewers. You know, no, I don't ride a car, like, so there's no way I'm going to crash him, like, you know. So, but I'm concerned for the people sending in love. No, because at the end of the day, you never know.
You'll be fighting as if you're fighting.
No, Louise, listen. Give your life to Christ and listen. The questions I asked was before we came live, and you never know who will be watching. Who would want. No, you started by saying that if anyone
expressing their love on the page,
how sure are you? How sure are you that those love emojis are for love? You know, it could be a trap.
So are you his mother?
Are you my mother's representative? You are the one who was speaking for my mother.
Mr. Pryz.
Mr. Pryz! I was the one who was talking to you before he interjected.
Alex, behave yourself. You are live. Anyway, today violence has been trending on Twitter, so we decided to implement our SCA. So just forgive us, it's part of the show, right, Alex?
Mm-hmm. This one is for you.
But Mr. Pryz, we all know you are into music.
Yeah.
But what's the motivation for music? I know you do other stuff as well, but why push for music?
Okay, so music has not always been a thing for me. It just happened. It so happened that I found myself doing it because along the line I was encouraged to do it by my dad and then a couple of friends, mentors who, saw in me that and then pushed me to do it. I was very reluctant at first.
But is it something that runs in your family?
No.
No. You didn't receive a call or you didn't have any special dream that's my son, you have to do singing?
Not in that manner per se, but, after getting serious with God and all, somewhere from like 2012, 2013, then, I started participating a lot in church things and not just church per se, but like more Christian activities. And shout outs to Teens Aloud Foundation, some of the things that, I do. So long story short, it so happened that I discovered that I had this ability to sing and carry a note. So that encouraged me to join the choir and to keep building on it and everything. Then I discovered I could write songs. And that, sponsored my first music project. Shout out to my dad and my mom. He sponsored my first music project. Asked me to go to the studio. Say, you can do it, Prince, go. So I went, and my dad actually gave me the name Mr. Pryz.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then I went to the studio, did the first song, Revolution Time, and it came out well, and...
Can we have a snippet of that, your very first song?
Okay, the very first song. So it goes, from glory to glory, from glory to glory, from glory to glory, from glory to glory. That is my new name. That is where I'm going. That is my new name. Oh, that is where I'm dwelling. And I feel like that song was a prophecy.
You have that song? It's released?
It was one of my first releases. So it's not out. You'll find it on repjesus.com, yes.
Okay.
But you won't find it anywhere else because I didn't distribute it. I was just starting out at the time, so I didn't really know. So
what do you intend to do about this?
About this song.
The one you sang.
Okay, so a quick testimony about this song. So this song, when it was released, Dad went to Nigeria, met a friend of his, Don Sylvester Records. He owns a label in Nigeria. And, you know, my dad is my biggest fan. He's always pushing me and pushing the music. So he went there, he spoke to this friend of his, told him, oh, my son can do stuff. So that was somewhere before the lockdown happened. So when he got back and then there was a lockdown, there was no way we could go back because he shared the song to them. So DSR, his friend, Don Sylvester, you know, spread the song to a few people. The song was being played on radio stations in Nigeria, and there was this governor who sponsored or who asked that the song would play for a full month.
Wow.
And, you know, and they wanted me in Nigeria to come and actually, you know, do shows and all that. So the song, I was told, was trending on their pages and websites and all that. So that was it in 2020, but I couldn't go back because of lockdown and everything. So so the song is a wonderful song.
But then after that, I think you still should.
Yeah, I actually believe,
Yeah, you should.
a refix to it. Yes.
Yeah.
And then get a video.
Yeah.
Because when you started singing, I don't do beats, but I can just, roll some drums.
Okay, you are rolling it. Okay.
Something people can really.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think you should do something about
I will.
it.
I will.
This will be called on Claude and then.
What was the
all
title
those
of the song again?
Glory to glory.
So I called it Revolution Time.
Oh, that's the title of the song?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That song is a prophecy. I mean, it's a prophecy.
Wow. So, those who are sending in love emojis, this is where we need you to join management team so that we'll be able to get him to Nigeria to promote the song. Claude is saying that he's an incoming Stellars nominee. Oh, then she's part of the management team already. Ali is saying that Clock Song is my favorite. Okay.
Right.
And then Caris Impact is saying that wonderful. Hi, Osofo. One of these days you should be in the studio with us. And then David Asen. Oh, man of God, all the way from Cape Coast. He's saying that watching you, Lexi, from Peniel. Of course, please, my love to Peniel Chapel and tell them I can't wait to see them. Okay.
I really need you to do the song.
Thank you.
Don't say thank
It's a beautiful song.
I mean, we speak to a number of musicians.
Yeah.
Especially on this set.
Yeah.
She herself is a powerful minister.
I know.
Yes, we appreciate the
fan.
blessing of God
Big
upon her
fan.
life. Just that sometimes when she sits here, she forgets that she's a big girl. And then she behaves like, that's just by the way. So like I'm saying, this is a song that's really going to...
Oh, I see.
That's the only thing you can say.
Auntie Alex, don't do that. Say Ofane.
Fine.
Auntie Alex. I'm brother, so... No, but seriously, you need to do a remix of the song.
I will.
Get a video, and then there should be. I'm sure you have. That's the push the song.
Yeah.
That's really
I already see those who sponsor, those from the salon will get you the hair and all
Daddy will tell me
that.
he has been telling me.
Yeah, true, you should.
Shout out to my
The
dad.
first time I heard him sing was during the Urban Gospel Festival. I remember that was done like some few months back. And I think when he started singing, I was kind of writing like what next on the lineup. And then when he started, I was like, who that? Because it sounded different, it sounded very, very different. And I must agree with Precious. You really are a gift. I mean, and I can't wait to, like Claude is saying, to see you on the Stellars and the Grammys, and to keep rising. We need that song. We need you to touch on that song again. But someone is saying that we want to hear the rap of Original Love. Yeah.
Wait, am I actually supposed to do it?
Yeah. John is asking for that.
It's a song.
It's a song.
Okay.
And I'm not promoting it now. It's a song I released in 2018.
Oh, wow.
I did the shirt for. Also, shout out to Fine Impressions GH.
It
They
looks
hooked
like
me up
you've done a
with
lot
this.
of things in the past.
Yeah.
And you left them there.
It's not like I left them there. So here's the thing. Starting out, like I said, I'm privileged to have, these wonderful family, friends, and fan base that, encourage me and have been pushing me from the get-go. So some of the things that I did, I didn't know were that good. I didn't even believe in myself. Honestly, I didn't believe in myself this much before now. So my people are the ones who be like, I like this that you're doing. I like this that you're doing. This is really nice. And like I said, shout out to Fine Impressions GH. They hooked me up with the shirt and print my shirts for me. And some of these things that I do, so I started doing great things right from there, but I didn't believe they were so great until recently. I've come to this level with myself, so I'm in it, and I'm going to do everything. I'm going to correct every mistake I made in the past.
All right, we have just about 5 minutes to go.
Wow.
And what I want us to do now is let us know what's the current project you're working on.
Okay.
And after that, I also want you to share with us what do you think should be the role of parents in the career of their kids? Because it looks like your parents were really present.
Really.
Especially as far as your career is concerned.
Yes.
And so you quickly want to share that with us. So let us know what is that they are currently working on and some of the things we should look out for.
Okay.
The other projects you will be working on as well.
All right. So in March, I released the Assurance EP. It's a 4-track EP which is targeted at encouraging. So it's just songs of encouragement from beginning to end. And so yes, that project is out on every digital platform. Please do check it out. The Assurance EP by Mr. Pryz. And there's this song that is everybody's favorite, which is Gratitude. So you should definitely check Gratitude out. Since you probably check Original Love out, because that's my personal favorite. But Gratitude is everybody else's favorite. So to your question about the role of parents in the career of their children, it's a blessing for me to have parents that support me. Shout outs to my mom, shout outs to my dad, and my family. My mom is Vivian Emisa. Shout outs to mommy. This is Vivian Emisa Opona. Shout outs to my daddy, Mr. Roland Obona. I'm sure they are watching me right now. I love you both. Shout outs to my family. I have 5 sisters. I have 1 brother. Shout outs to all of you. And so I believe that it's very key that the family becomes the safe haven for the artist, for the creative. Because without that comfort, we will come home and we are fighting if we are not having rest at home. It becomes difficult to even create. It's because I had this freedom at home that I could create and write all these songs that I write. And I would really encourage every parent that is watching to please be the safe haven for your children, your creative children. They really need that. We really would enjoy that. That gives us the freedom, the space to really blossom and flourish in what we are doing. I'm an example, I'm a testimony of that, and I'm sure that your child too would be grateful to have that.
Okay, I like that submission. And so on that note, I've decided to support my son, Luis SK Apeto, with all his endeavors, except the mysterious. You see, which language is that? But on this note, I just want to slip in a quick announcement. This weekend is packed in Accra, my goodness. And so we have Reverend Denzel on Saturday having from Heartbeats Music and Touching God's Heart 2022. We have David's Room. It's happening on the 13th of August at 3 p.m. at the UPSA. And he's being joined by Tommy Favored, Sisi Beidu, Reverend Neokai, Reverend Ifioko Chemin, and Kwekute, and the Heartbeat Music themselves, with a lot of men of God also coming through this year. We have Prophet Julius Edem coming through. We have Reverend Ajimai Prempe Senior. We have Prophet Emmanuel Jenkins coming through. We have Pastor Nish Sosi also coming through. We have Bishop Yao Swanson also coming through. So it's on Saturday. Take note. His events are always on Sunday, but this year it's on Saturday. So it's Saturday at 3 p.m. at the UPSA Auditorium, and you don't want to miss out on it. Take absolute pin of this event and the date. And on the Sunday, packed weekend. We have Tabia Tahila happening on the Sunday, and it's starting. Well, let me get the full details right. Okay, so that is starting at 4 p.m. and it's at the ICGC Calvary Temple Spintex, and it's on Sunday. In September, we're looking forward to the Kumasi edition also happening, and this is being convened by our very own Mother Ohima Mercy. And so on Sunday, the theme for this year's Tahila is Clouds of Glory, and we see great men and women of God joining here. We have Benjamin Dube coming all the way from South Africa. We have Kofi Owusu Prepra. We have Emoji. G, we have Pastor Isaiah, we have SK Frimpong, we have Joe Metal, we have Lebo coming through, we have Efe Grace coming through, we have Rama coming through, and then we have Mr. M and Revelations also coming through. So please, that is on Sunday. Saturday is for Reverend Denzel. Sunday is for Ohima Mercy Ministry. So take note, 3 p.m. on Saturday and 4 p.m. on Sunday. On Saturday is UPSC Auditorium. On Sunday is ICGC Sphinx. So you don't want to miss out on it. Luis.
So you've been nominated for...
Yeah, I was nominated on Modern Gospel Awards, and I'm thankful to the team for that. I mean, there was a period for voting, and I want to, quickly say thank you to everybody who voted for me. I was nominated for Urban Gospel Artist of the Year. The event is happening this Saturday at Golden Door, Tantra Hills. Yes, so I'm inviting everyone who loves Mr. Pryz to come and support me.
Social media handle?
All right, so I'm Mr. Pryz on every social media platform. MISTERPRYZ. There are 2 separate words. MISTERPRYZ everywhere.
Yay!
All right.
You should have been kind.
Yes, yeah. But you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. The name is Louis SK Apeto. Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. The name is Louis SK Apeto. I don't like the way you're looking. I should market myself. Also,
I think you should have you should rather have like a wrapper or a GTP cloth done for you with all your handles in there. So you just wear it around, then people can just like read it. That'll be like easy marketing for you. But guys, honestly, we are so grateful that you joined us. But I need to slip this in. This young man here is a great gift, and support is very, very important. Sometimes you find a way of only hailing people when they've already made it to the top, when they literally don't actually need all that at that point in time. But this is a gift worth supporting and investing into, and so please follow him on all his social media pages, get his songs from all the digital stores, share the name with a friend, get him to come by for ministrations, and I know that you will be blessed. I have been blessed by his gift, and I know that you will be blessed too. So we wish you the very best. I like the way you're looking at me. Yeah. So we wish you the very, very,
just giving yourself away.
the very, very best, and we pray for Stellas and Grammys to come, and we pray that a year from now you come visit us. Like,
please let me receive. Please let me receive.
No, you wait after the show. Let's
see. I pray for you.
We really appreciate.
Louis, Louis, Louis,
thank you for tuning in, everyone.
You know when you did my side, but I was all alone and there was no light. Game over.